So the way I help people ignite their spirituality, hello, Pink Flower, and empower their quality of life is through angel healing, communicating with your angels, because I'm an angel therapy practitioner, a dream coach. So I help you to understand the waking life meanings behind your dreams. A crystal healer, I'm a Reiki practitioner, and a wellness practitioner. Hello, Krister. Thank you for joining. So today I want to talk about a power thought for this morning. Yesterday I talked about affirmations. Today I purchased a cup of coffee and I opened the lid and I see something in there. So I turn my cup around and I notice that there's a spoon in there. And I'm thinking, ew, it's a spoon in there. But I know the guy. I go to the same coffee spot each morning. So I was going to return the spoon, but I looked at it and it looked gross. It looked as if it was rusted, and it was really nasty looking. So I took my napkin and I'm kind of cleaning the spoon. I want to make sure if it's rust or coffee grind, because I'm thinking if it's coffee grinds, that's okay. If it's rust, I'm disgusted because I just had coffee yesterday. Okay, so hello, Freedom, for joining. So I smelled the spoon, did a little rub test. It's actually coffee grinds. He just hasn't cleaned the spoon in a while. So I thought about how does that relate to business strategies in our life? Well, when I was drinking the coffee, before I discovered that he used that same spoon over the years, thank you for the hearts, it was A-okay, right? The coffee's good. Who cares about the behind the scenes, of making the coffee? Because I can't see him. I see him stirring. I don't know it was a spoon. It could have been a stirrer or anything. But then when certain things become known, become visible, transparent, it's not as attractive. And that's how it is when we are entrepreneurs, when we're doing something that's outside the box for us. Hello, Jackie Candle, for joining. Thank you. That's how it is when we are expanding our horizons, right? The not so pretty route to success is not from A to B. It's the little squiggly line going, hello from the UK. Oh my goodness, all this UK love and Bermuda love. Awesome. So, yeah, sometimes it's not as pleasant when we look at the background work. We get intimidated, we get frustrated, all these other emotions that come out that make us want to quit. So my lesson today, or I guess a kind reminder, because I'm working on a few things in my business. For example, I'm writing another book, and I just want to just be home and write my book, right, all the time. But there are other things that have to be done. So when I think about this, I think, okay, there's the not so pretty part of getting things done, which is being home. You're not wearing any makeup. You're kind of bummy looking. You may order a quick pizza, and you're home on a Friday night because you want to get this work done. But the beautiful side is that cup of coffee, the coffee that tastes so good in the morning. It's just like a quick vacation, right? Never mind the sugar and the boiling of the water and the spoon that is just embedded with coffee grinds, right? So that's just my tidbit for this morning. I know that feeling. I'm glad you know that feeling. Yeah, and it's interesting because when we see the end result on TV, it's like, oh man, that's a wonderful life. I want to live a life like that. I want to go and relax on a yacht with my friends and, have a couple of drinks, and just be chilled. Or, oh man, I want to make that power move or something like that, right? But the behind the scenes is that people really bust their tails to get where they are. There's a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, a lot of faith, unwavering faith, it's like the hero's journey. You start off and you're feeling good. Maybe you have a couple of friends with you, and then midway you lose a couple of friends. You are broken at some point, and then at the end you are rebuild, and you go do these great things, and you're like, I did it, yeah. So that's my tidbit. The dirty but not so dirty spoon and the most delightful coffee you can indulge in. I make films, and the hardest part for me is jumping off and getting the ball rolling. Oh, and correct me if I'm mispronouncing the name, Jackie. Okay, yeah. Actually, I'm writing a screenplay for my first book, To Be Goddess, and I was really ambitious. I thought that I can write a movie in a week. Janky. Okay, awesome. Thank you. So I was really ambitious. I thought I could write this in a week. I contacted a friend, and she said, "Oh, you need this, this, and this." So yeah, it's sort of like that. So thank you for responding and letting me know about that. Yeah, and I have a whole new appreciation for movies now in the whole writing process. So um, yeah, that's something that is also like the not so dirty spoon, right? The revision and character development, all this other stuff. But the end is that lovely cup of coffee that we indulge in, and it's just a mini vacation, right? So I hope that was helpful for you. Hang in there, because your cup of coffee is waiting for you. Okay.